Hello, Pisces. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this reading for the month of March, where I will be reading from the Coffee Cup and then I will be reading from the Lightseers Tarot deck. And then after, I'll be throwing out some lovely runestones to read for you as well. And a very happy birthday to all Pisceans out there. I wish you the greatest New Year's in your life, full of love and all the greatest wonderful things you can ask for. Okay, Pisces, let's see what we have for you. Pisces, okay. You're seeking harmony and balance. I do see you're looking for just like the right kind of balance and harmony. There's something perhaps you looked before. I mean, you're looking back and you may have skipped something, something that could have played an important role for you now, if that makes sense. And it could have been like anything from, oh, I'm not gonna, you know, sleep much, in your earlier days, or I don't know, the last few months, and now it's catching up to you, that kind of thing. So you're just trying to prevent those things happening again, whatever it was that was like a bad habit or something you didn't quite listen to your gut or to your intuition, and you don't want to make those mistakes again. And I do see that you will be regaining balance. You will regain balance, and a healthier lifestyle, healthy outlook as well. I do see work picking up for you, which is good. But I do see you've had to sacrifice a lot of your social life and emotional, like, relationships as well for some. But there is a very important emotional connection that I see coming through for you. Um, for some, maybe this is specific, like you're afraid to be taken for granted as it may have happened before to you. Taken for granted, you know, like they couldn't see what was right there in front of them. And for those, it shows that what they regretted, but that's something in your past. There is a new energy here, and it is a strong soul and emotional connection. Whatever kind of connection this is, doesn't have to be romantic. Could very well be. It doesn't have to be. For those of you not looking for that. And it does show that it's strong. I do see for many of you, you're like a pillar in your community. That could be a pillar for your family, for your friends, for your work. But you're very, very highly regarded here, and you are being seen also, Pisces. Something has been a little bit quiet, but it's starting to make noise. It's starting to make noise again. If something has been kind of like left on the back burner, or you've been very kind of patient with something and you almost forgot about it, it comes back through. And I do see a green light. You get a green light here. Like you are advancing. You are definitely advancing. There is secrets being told here to you, or for you to keep certain secrets, or it could be the other way around as well, you revealing secrets. There are some things that you need to get off your chest also. Things are starting to I see your home, something is getting closer, like something is getting done. If you've been working on your house renovations, it's you're starting to see your home like you've been wanting to. I do get this could be specific, random message here. Be aware of something to do with water in your home, or pipe breaking or something like that. I mean, I hope it doesn't, but anyway, it's there. Also, there is an issue that will be resolved, that has strained a relationship in your life, and it is being resolved here. Abundance. I do see abundance for you, but it comes in different ways, but I do see one that it comes in through relationships as well as money, if that's your focus. But the abundance and happiness is what I'm seeing that's growing for you. Oh, Pisces. We have the world. Okay. The world, the world, the world. The Emperor. Yeah. The Emperor. Many cards there. And the Chariot. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Okay, the world, the Emperor, and the Chariot we have here. You are ready to make your mark out there, Pisces. You're ready to like really do things a little bit differently as well. A little bit unexpected is what I'm getting. But you're very much ready to enter a new cycle here. You're realizing that you don't want to be burnt out is what I'm getting, and you're just living life differently. And I was saying like that new healthy outlook in life, and taking more control here, and doing things that work for you, and not afraid of asking for support if you need it as well. There are plenty of people out there that were more than willing to help you out. But I do see for some of you also you're becoming your own boss in many ways. And here with the Chariot, you're leading the way. I do see that you are leading the way. And something here that you've been looking for a rise. And sometimes, you're headed in a direction. You don't exactly maybe can see the end destination, but that's okay. You're on that path anyhow. The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. And and the Queen of Wands. I feel like she's come out a few times. The Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. This there is something I said that was that had gone a little bit quiet. This is a confirmation that things are starting to pick up. Things are starting to pick up, and it's like as you pay attention to it and start to focus on it, you start to actually gain what is yours. Also, on the other hand, here with the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, trust is very important to you. Not many people you can trust. But there is someone that is very, very reliable around you and says what they mean. And when they do say they mean it, they're not always necessarily so outspoken or wear their heart on their sleeves or anything. But the two energies, yours and theirs, if it is somebody else that you are dealing with, works so well together. It's such a great balance. We said we're looking for that balance, and we see this balance here as well. And if it's not someone that you're dealing with, it's these two different environments, situations that you are in, and it just feels very pleasant, and that's where we get this harmony as well. And here with the Queen of Wands, also, you're really not afraid to put yourself out there, to really show who you are. And I get being very spontaneous. Being very, very spontaneous, and there's like things that are coming through that is exciting, and living your life in a fun way. As we were saying before, you perhaps had sacrificed your social life, but now things are a little bit different. The Queen of Swords. We have here the Queen of Swords. Things are working out. Things are being resolved. That's what I'm getting here with the Queen of Swords. She's really just wanting to get down to business so you can have fun. You work hard, like you play hard. No, sorry, you work hard, you play hard. Work hard, play hard. Perhaps that's the balance also you've been looking for. There is honesty is very important. There is someone very honest and warm around you as well. And getting down to business, cutting out the nonsense, and just being also what I see very economical. And that could be economical with your time. It doesn't just have to be finances. And not wanting to waste your precious energy also on someone that you feel is not on the same level as you, as serious as you. But there is something I do see you've been contemplating, and it feels very strong. Something feels like it's being fixed, and it starts to run like a very good, well-oiled machine here, well-oiled running machine or something. All right, let's see what the runes have for you, Pisces. Okay, we have here it was, and here we have Fehu. I'll pull out three and then I will explain what they are. And here we have Haglas. Okay, this rune of Awaz is the rune of the 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 way how you are taking this journey, like being it also actually means horse in many ways. It's funny because it means like in the traditional sense, the literal sense, um, the form of transportation, which could be a horse, but the form of transportation for you is that you are going strongly like a horse. Horses are strong. Sorry, horses are strong, and you rely on that kind of strength. You rely on each other. It is a form of partnership that you have. It could be with another person, or it could be with you and your mind, your strength, and it is the way how you take this journey. It will be very, very important, as we were talking about. Fehu is the rune of abundance, of abundance. Look at that confirmation. I said I'm sensing a lot of abundance, and here it is. This abundance is for luck, it's for wealth as well, that comes through in many different ways, and it starts to really appear for you. It's like, I see things are becoming a lot clearer for you anyway, and you know exactly how to position yourself, and who to also bring along with you on this journey. And Hagalaz is the rune of change, but it's a strong change. It's a big change. It may feel like a bit of a storm in some ways, but that storm comes in to remove certain blockages, so this abundance can continue flowing through. Loving this for you, Pisces. Thank you so very much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate every single one of you. Please do take care, and until next time.